Hey guys, Magnus Robert here, bringing you another undead Walking Dead character profile video. That's right, I said undead, because today we're going to be looking at Callaway, a walker who appears in both the web episodes and in the Walking Dead main show. Callaway is of course male, he is played by Michael Kosk, he is mid to late 30s and first appeared in the Walking Dead Bloodletting, technically. But chronologically, he first appears in the web episode Torn Apart. Before the outbreak, Callaway was a sergeant major in the US Army and earned a parachutist badge. When the outbreak began, he most likely was stationed in King County, assisting his fellow soldiers and also FEMA in controlling the infection. It's possible he helped to quarantine certain neighborhoods. However, at some point, Callaway was overwhelmed by the dead and bitten on the neck. Later, he reanimated. In episode 6 of the Torn Apart web episode titled Everything Dies, Callaway is seen in the street when Hannah and her children exit Andrew's house. Callaway is one of the many walkers to notice Hannah and her children and begins to stumble towards them. After Hannah is bitten on the arm, she sacrifices herself so her children can get away, and Callaway is one of the many walkers to feast on Hannah. In between Torn Apart and Season 2 of The Walking Dead, Callaway somehow made it all the way to Cranwall High School. Now, this is one of the greatest mysteries of The Walking Dead. How did this one walker get from King County all the way to this high school? The most easy solution here is Callaway just happened to walk out of King County. He then latched onto a herd that found the other herd at Cranwall High School, and then Callaway just simply joined that herd. It's kind of like bird migration in a way, just with walkers. In Season 2 of The Walking Dead, Callaway is one of the many walkers that occupy the grounds around Cranwall High School. Shane and Otis use flares to distract the walkers so they can get to the medical trailer, and Callaway is one of the walkers who notices the flares and then heads towards them. However, when Otis and Shane are done in the trailer, they open the door to see Callaway and all of his friends there. Shane and Otis run away, and Callaway, of course, is one of the many walkers to chase them, and then he tries to get through the sliding shutter thing as Shane and Otis are trapped behind it. Somehow, this broke, and Callaway and his walker friends chased Otis and Shane through the high school, eventually leading to the gymnasium. When Otis and Shane split up, Callaway went after the big man. And finally, Callaway is one of the many walkers that chases after Shane and Otis as they make their escape, and after Shane shoots Otis and leaves him for dead, Callaway would have been one of the many walkers to feast on Otis. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? Callaway ate both Hannah and Otis. And that is the last we see of Callaway. Where is he now? Who knows? Now, it's possible that he still is a walker somewhere. Maybe he's still at Cranwall High School, or maybe he moved on to somewhere else. Or it's possible that a survivor at some point put Callaway down for good. To be honest, I don't think we'll ever know for sure. But there you go. That is Callaway. Callaway is simply a walker with a name tag. That's all he really is. Now, it's cool to pretend that the Callaway in the web episodes and the Callaway in Season 2 are meant to be the same Callaway. But to be real, it's most likely just the case that they reused the costume and the actor, as he's one of the many actors who plays walkers. This is quite common anyway, like there are walker actors that are reused, there are costumes that are reused, and I think that's all this was. I imagine because Torn Apart was simply a low-budget web series, they likely didn't have that much money to spare, so they had to reuse some costumes, and they also reused the actor. But still, it's my headcanon that they are the same, and Callaway simply migrated from King County to Cranwall High School. Anyway, tell me your thoughts on Callaway. Next episode is going to be episode 400, and I cannot reveal who it is, as it's going to be a surprise. Now, these videos are normally members first, roughly 24 hours before they go live to the public. However, next episode, episode 400, will be a premiere at 9 PM UK time next Friday. and that's going to be the case for everyone. This is the one video, I'm sorry members, that you won't be getting first. But you can't complain, you normally get every video first. So, okay, thank you for watching. Whew, crazy number. Next week, episode 400. Be there.